Hey, Dunbar High School TSA parents and families. Can't believe it. 3 more days. 3 more days till we leave for nationals. This is crazy. Anyway, it's me, Mr. P. Doing this from home. I wanted to get a message out to you guys. That's like a last minute thing before we leave for nationals. I'm sure there are still some unanswered questions about meetings and all that other stuff. Um, let, let me just start from the beginning, okay? Um, you guys need to really be there by Wednesday afternoon. Okay. So if you can get to your hotels, to your apartments, your condos during check in time, awesome. Okay. So wherever you guys are staying, and I have your lists here, just go check in. And I'm going to run the schedule down in this video about who needs to be where and what's going on. Okay. Um, Chaperones, parents, if you paid for a badge, you need to be with me. Okay, you need to come to some of these meetings because especially when we get the lanyards and the badges and all that stuff. Okay, you need to be with me. Okay, so that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about where we're all meeting, where we need to go, and anything else that comes up. Okay, so stick with me for a few minutes. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. National TSA Classroom. All of my National TSA stuff is still posted here. So if your kid has Google Classroom, has it on their phone, make sure that they are checking into the classroom periodically. Okay. The other thing they're going to want to do is download uh, I forgot what the name of that app was. I mentioned it in the TSA parent meeting. Have them download that app on their phone, and then that way they get any up last minute notifications on their phone if an event changes. Because sometimes events do change, locations change, and it's one of those things where it's like you really need to kind of be on the ball. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Um, there was some information going around saying that you guys have to be there Tuesday night. No, you guys do not need to be there Tuesday night. Okay, you need to be there Wednesday. Okay, because Tuesday night is really it's for the board of directors. It's for the national TSA officers. You guys are not that. Okay, so I mean, if you want to go up Tuesday, that's on you. Okay, but nothing's going on Tuesday. So if you're going to come up Tuesday, use that day to kill at Universal Studios. Okay. Better yet, go to Disney. Just saying. Okay. I'm more of a Disney guy. All right. So Tuesday, if you guys show up on Tuesday, awesome. If you don't, even better. Okay. Your parents will love you. All right. So Wednesday is when you guys need to be there. You need to be at the conference on Wednesday. Okay. So I'm gonna go over this schedule. I'm gonna post this link to the National TSA Classroom so you guys can see what's happening. And I'm gonna run down what's happening on Wednesday. Okay. We don't have any National TSA officers. Okay. So nobody is going to this meeting. Okay. If anybody shows up to that meeting, they're going to look at you. They're going to be like, who are you? And they're probably going to kick you out. Okay. So no one's going. 5 o'clock, state delegation meetings, the box pickup. Okay. Everybody needs to be with me. With me. Okay. Because here's where I'm going to pass out the badges, the lanyards, your ribbons. Hold on a second. I'll get you an example of what a ribbon looks like. So you're going to get something similar to this. Okay. So you're going to get your badge. You're going to get your ribbons. Well, you're not an advisor, but you're going to get like parent, chaperone, whatever. You're going to get those ribbons there. And then there'll also be like the pins, that they're going to pass out as well. Okay. So that will be tied to a lanyard. And then for those that are actually paid to get a badge, you need to have this wrapped around your neck when you walk in and out of the conference center, because if you don't have this, National TSA will kick you out. Okay. And don't get mad at me. This is TSA. Okay. So you've been warned. Wear the badge. Okay. So we got that. So that's happening at 5 o'clock. This is at the Rosen Shingle Creek. Okay. You guys are going to meet me at the Pensacola room, F1. Okay, if you guys don't know where that is, somewhere in Google Classroom, I have a floor plan of the Rosen Shingle Creek. Actually, if you guys want to know where this is under the Rosen Shingle Creek floor plans. Just click on the link, scroll down, and Pensacola F1. So this is when we walk into the main office or the main lobby. If you're staying here, you check in. But otherwise, you just come in, room F1. Okay, so we're going to be there. So I want everybody there, preferably before 5 o'clock. Okay. If anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a palm tree with me. It's going to be a palm tree, about a 5-foot inflatable palm tree. Look for the palm tree. Okay. That's going to be me, Mrs. Peretta, our chapter, Mrs. Peretta's chapter. Yes, we're bringing a palm tree with us. Okay. This is Florida. This is Orlando. We're going to be there with the palm trees. Okay. Because Dunbar High School TSA and Lexington Middle School TSA, we're going to go a little extra this year. Okay. So bear with us. All right. It's going to be a good time though. It's going to be fun. So there's that. We got the floor plan. Okay. So that's happening at 5 o'clock, 5:45. This is where we're going to be meeting. We're going to get our stuff, get the badges, get all that stuff. And that way, we can kind of go off and do our own thing. Okay. Now, for you guys that are competing, that have project check-ins, don't venture off too far. You're not ready for the parks yet. You're not ready for Universal Studios, Disney, whatever, because some of you guys have to check projects in. So after that state delegation meeting, what I would seriously do is I would, kind of, if you wanted to, you can go back to your room and go get something to eat, come back, whatever. But then you have your competition events. That's happening. That the check-ins happening between 7:30 to 9:30. So any time, any point between 7:30 and 9:30, have them check in. Okay. It says various locations. Have them check their schedules, like the handouts, the schedule printouts that I gave you. Make sure that they are looking to see what time their events are. Okay. Now, the name of that app, by the way, I just thought of it. It's called Band. Okay. It's called the Band app. Have them make sure they download that and install it. Okay. So that way it'll tell you where their event check-ins are going to be. Okay. So that's on the 26th. All right. Here's the thing about curfew. I don't care. Okay. National TSA wants you in your room by 10 o'clock. Mr. P says you guys are staying wherever you want. So have fun. So if you guys want to do city walk after 10 o'clock, whatever, stay out till midnight, you do you. Okay. Just don't wear the TSA badge and don't wear any identifying material. Okay. Don't wear your TSA shirt. Don't wear the red tie. Don't wear gray pants. Just leave the lanyard in your room. Okay. You guys do what you want. You guys are on summer vacation. Summer vacation. You're working, but your summer vacation is called a working vacation. Okay. So that's happening on Wednesday. On Thursday morning, we have the state flag representatives meeting. Okay. That's usually, that's for the TSA people that are actually holding the flags. Okay. Cause you'll see flags from different states. So there's going to be that meeting. We don't have anybody here in the chapter holding the Florida flag. That's usually like state officers that do that. So John C., if you were here, cry. You might have been a person to hold that flag. Okay. So the information desk opens up at 8 o'clock to 8 to 5. That this happens every day at the St. John's registration desk. So if you guys have any like TSA operational questions, something that I can't answer, I'm going to refer you to the information desk. Okay. Because nationals, I mean, it's the same thing as states, but it's at a bigger, it's on a bigger scale. Okay. But here we go with the meetings, guys. Meetings. Okay. 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I want everybody to be at the Rosen Shingle Creek, preferably by 8:45, because we have our opening general session. Okay. for the parents that have the badges, the lanyards, make sure you're dressed up business casual. Okay, make sure that you're dressed up, business casual. Um, for the kids, they have to be in their blue TSA shirt, their gray pants, a red tie, um, shoes, whatever. Okay, can't be sneakers, can't be flip flops, can't be Crocs. Just pretend that they're going to States. Okay, that's the same clothes they're going to be wearing. Okay. Um, After that, there's the TSA pin exchange. So for those that have been to nationals, and even some of you that have been to the Florida State Conference a couple of times, you can actually trade your pins with other members that have different state pins. That's one of the things that my son loves. He loves to go around and get like all the really interesting TSA pins. And then I'm going to disappear for a while. I'm going to be in an advisor update meeting. These meetings are for the advisors only. Parents, you do not need to be there. Okay. Parents, it's your job to go sit poolside, relax. Okay. This is me time now. So basically, these update meetings are basically saying, how the kids are behaving, any problems in the hotel, if there's any updates as far as the schedule goes. I'll send out a message either on Classroom. Parents, I have your phone numbers, so we'll get a group chat going. Better yet, if somebody wants to start a group chat, a group text, go ahead and start that now. Parents, you have my phone number. Okay, so if somebody who's been to States last year or this year that want to start that chat, go for it. Okay, that way I have a text that I can send updates to. Okay. And then from there, 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock, depending on what event you're competing in. Again, check your schedules. You're going to be all over the place, okay? After that, it's just a state meetings. It's, I don't know what static event submission is. I don't know what these are. I will ask. I don't think this is anything that we have to be concerned about, but I will ask, okay? So the high school static event submission, I will find out about that. Okay, so let me just write that down. High school static event. Find out what that is, okay? And then once I know what that is, I'll post an update or I'll send a group chat out, okay? And then the state delegation meetings, okay? State delegation meetings, these are meetings that everybody needs to attend. You really don't have to dress in your TSA uniforms. If you want to, you can. Otherwise, I don't care. Okay, just come in dressed, dress as if you were dressing to go to school. Okay, and then again, that curfew, Mr. P don't care about curfew. You're staying with parents. Okay, listen to your parents. Okay, all right. So we have that. Now, just a heads up. I am judging all day on Thursday. Okay, I'm judging middle school children's stories, so I'm going to be gone from. I think I just had. Hold on a second here. Let me go and just pull up my schedule. Give me a minute here. Yeah, so I'm going to be judging from 8:30 to 4 o'clock. To 4 o'clock. So that general session. Chances are that general session, I probably won't be there. Okay. So just give you guys a heads up. Okay. But I will kind of get clarification on that, because if I can be at that general session with you guys for a little bit, that would be awesome. Okay. Coming down here on Friday. Okay. Friday, I am not going to be in Orlando. Okay. So unfortunately, I will not be there. I have to take my TSA advisor hat off, and I have to put real estate hat on, because I have a house closing that I'm doing on Friday and I need to be there. So I'm leaving Thursday night. So I'm going to be back in Fort Myers Thursday night. Friday morning, I should be back in Orlando by Friday night at around 7, 8, around there. So here's what's going to happen on Friday. Listen up, parents. Please listen up. Again, any TSA operational questions, information desk. Go to the information desk. Your recognition assembly to general session 2. This is a meeting where you guys dress up in your TSA attire. Parents, you dress up in business casual. Again, look for the palm tree. I'm going to give the palm tree to Mrs. Peretta. Look for the palm tree. So everybody's going to meet at the tree. Okay. So meet at the tree. Again, we do another TSA pin exchange. We have the competitive events depending on where you guys need to go. The advisor update meeting, I'm not going to be there, but what I am going to do is I'm going to text Mrs. P and see, talk to Mrs. P and see what kind of updates were given. So that way, if there's anything that I need to get out to you guys, I will. Voting delegates. Okay. Right now, the voting delegates are set to John C. as president and Andrew as vice president. Andrew. Let me know, who do you want to be in Johnson's spot, okay? Because I have to get the information from Johnson. I have to get her login and everything because this is something that's going to be done on the phone. If we have to run with one voting delegate, it is what it is, okay? This is a national meeting. This is not states. Truthfully, I'm not so concerned about the national level as I am the state level, okay? So here's the thing. If we want to just run with one voting delegate, go nuts, okay? And then after that, the annual business meeting, I think we have to attend. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have to attend that. So that's another meeting we have to attend, okay? So there's that. And then finally on Saturday, we have more events, okay? And then the event information desk is open again. Advisor update meeting. I'm going to be judging all day on Saturday. So this is going to be one of those things where if I'm judging all day on Saturday, and if Mrs. P can be in the advisor update meeting, great. I'll just get the information from her, or maybe just track down another advisor somewhere, and just get information there. Okay. My thing is, I want to be on top of things, so you guys are on top of things. Okay. Again, any updates, download the Band app. Band, B-A-N-D. Okay, so make sure you have that installed. Look for the national TSA, option in Band, and then that way you'll get all your information. Okay. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Okay, because Saturday is like the last day of competition. This is the TSA Universal experience. This is basically like if you're going to go to Universal Studios, you can. If you bought a package through TSA, I didn't advertise that because, again, this is something that you guys are just doing on your own. Some of you guys are Universal pass holders anyway, so go. Have fun, okay? And then on Sunday, the award ceremony is from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And this is what Mrs. P was saying in the parent meeting last Saturday. She says it's the longest 3 hours of your life. It is. I will tell you this. The ABC order does not make sense because what they do is they mix the middle school events with the high school events. So just when you think you're like in the events that start with D, you may be in the events that start with F or C. It doesn't make sense. And seriously, this is going to be a lesson in patience, okay? But because we have so many people competing in all the events, we may have to sit through the whole thing, okay? It is what it is, guys. I'm sorry. This is nationals. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? So 8 to 11. Once that's over, you guys are done, okay? And that's it. Okay, you guys go your own way after that. Okay, so make sure that you're checked out. Make sure that you have everything, and you guys can go on vacation, come home, do whatever you got to do. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, that's all I have. Again, nothing new from TSA. Okay, I always check. I'm checking my emails on the other screen over here. I'm just looking to see if there's any updates. No updates. The only update I have is really for the judges, and that does not concern you. That's just saying that the judges have to check in. Okay, makes sense. They have to know who their judges are. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. Okay, so 3 more days. Okay, and then we do this TSA thing again. Um, you're gonna see the tree. It's gonna be a 5 foot inflatable tree. You're gonna see it. On that first meeting, by the way, that first meeting, guys, where you guys pick up your lanyards, your badges, me and Mrs. P are going to pass out some goodies for you guys. And so this is something that you're going to want to wear at all the meetings. Okay. There's some like Florida type stuff, that we're going to give you and whatever. So, I really want to go extra this year. I'm just saying. Okay. We're going to represent Florida. We're going to represent Florida big. Okay. I told you, and it starts with the palm tree. So big love to Mrs. Spence for letting us borrow her palm tree. So for those of you who know what that palm tree is in her certification lab, I have that tree. It's deflated over there, but I have it. Okay, so we're gonna bring it, and it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a tree. I'm excited about the tree. Just saying. So that's it for me, guys. Looking forward to this. We'll see you guys in Orlando on Wednesday. You guys travel safe. Catch you later.